Hi everyone, this is HeeroJay. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Black. Last time we started to take down Route 4. Made it a bit of the way through it. We're at a standstill now, not sure which way to go. I look at the Pokemon health and decide, you know what? It's probably best for us to turn around and go back to the Pokemon Center. So, I'm going to use my awesome editing skills and screen wipe. So I'm all healed up now. Trust me. I noticed I didn't go this way before along Route 4, so we're going to explore this way before we continue. And I noticed this house on the left. Like, oh cool, let's go check it out. Random Pokemon, okay, whatever, and... Are you serious? There's a guy there that can heal us. I walked all the way back for nothing. Twice. That's very upsetting. But that's okay. So, continue on, see a fisherman, and we're in our first battle of this episode, so... Most of the battles this time, again, will be sped through, so really nothing of importance with most of these guys. So if you're looking for in-depth strategy, it's called I use type advantage to win a lot of them. There you go. Study your type charts, kids. You'll be awesome like HeeroJay one day, I guess. You'll probably be better. Take it from me. I'm not what I used to be when it came to Pokemon. When it was red, blue, yellow days, I knew everything and anything, down to percentage points and all this stuff, but like, generations and generations have come out since then. Anyway, I do a switch here, because I think he's probably going to have water type too, so we'll just save the in-battle switch, but like I was saying, like, back in the day I used to know how to do everything, and not to worry about it. I knew where all the hidden items were without using the item finder, and like, it was a big deal, but like I said, there were many more games have come out since then, and I've been playing Pokemon, so I'm not as good as I used to be. Sorry. You'll see I make mistakes once in a while, miscalling types, and not using a move that's effective against somebody, because I don't actually know. I know actually pretty little to nothing about Pokemon Black White, except that there's 8 gyms, probably, and your basic type advantage from back in the day. Other than that, like, I don't know the classification of move unless it specifically says it. I don't know the opposing type unless I look it up or know it from past experience. So, grab my free heals, super fast mode that. So, I'm gonna mess up once in a while. It's just something you get when I play. I'm not claiming to be an expert. I'm just saying, hey, let's run through Pokemon together. That's all I claim. So, third battle. Lather, rinse, repeat, except for some reason she's got water type in the desert. Confusing. Ain't no thing for Smug Leaf, though. He's gonna do some Leaf Tornado Rape action. So yeah, again, not claiming to be an expert at this, just claiming to want to play through it. Hopefully I'm entertaining enough to keep you guys around. That's the ultimate goal in this, is to keep you guys entertained when you're not doing this for yourself, or finding random great balls. I mean, I assume the people who... Oh, video glitch. I assume the people who watch my Let's Play probably play Pokemon, and they've probably either beaten it or they don't have the money to pay for it, so the goal here is to make it entertaining for you guys, and I'd actually like to take this time and welcome the new subscribers and fans and friends that I've gained through the Lost LPs channel. You guys came here from the Castelia City Gym Battle. Hope you enjoyed that, and I realized I did screw up on that a bit, so for those of you that are new, welcome. The following people have just been added today, I guess. 5/10/2011. They added my video a few hours ago, and I gained a couple of new friends, so here's our list of the new people that I'd like to thank. Let's Play's Planet, Tropical Tropius, Arctic Lightning, Science Jeremy, Fired Kidcraft 91, The Munching Panda, and Pokemon Einstein. So welcome, welcome. Thanks for your support. And if I didn't catch you in that cutoff of when I looked those names up, I'm sorry, but maybe I'll get you next time. Because I want to make new friends and new relations and be a big YouTube all-star one day, even though I know that'll never happen. So, don't know if you caught it there. I used to repel. That was just so I wouldn't have to get any more random fights. But, continuing down the left side of Route 4, which I missed before for some reason. Fighting a timber ain't no thing. And thank God for video editing. Like, if you had to sit through what I had to sit through, I don't know if he'd be as entertained. I mean, thankfully I'm always entertained with myself, and that's probably bad. I shouldn't really be talking about what I do after I do these videos, but we'll worry about that for later. And we find a TM41 Torment. And for those of you who don't know what that is, myself included, we check and we see that it does torments the target, enrages the target, making people incapable of using the same move twice in a row, and it's a dark type move. So that might be useful, I guess, and bust out another repel, so we don't have to worry about derping with the run back, and we're gonna run back and grab some more heals, and video editing, you know, make it easier, right? So notice the repel ran out, and sure enough I get into a battle one step away from the road. I hate that, I really do, but that's okay. Nothing you guys have to worry about. I just use the repel to make my life easier too. And we get another random battle this time, but like I said last video, I was looking to pick up a Sandile, so sure enough, we're going to run into one, and we're going to try and capture it. I mean, it's good to have, like, a different type for every guy in your team. So I've got, you know, fire, water, fighting, leaf. And I'm thinking about adding ground dark. Mostly for the ground aspect, because I'm pretty sure this electric type gym coming up next, based on what the professor has told us when we got the Ultra Balls, so having a ground type might be good for that. And I'm not using my leaf type moves against him because it would be super effective. So we do a couple of tackles and we bust out a Great Ball. Gonna hold down and be like a champ. Some of you kids are probably too young for that trick, but it never actually worked. And bam, look at that. Level 17 Sandile. They live buried in the sands of the desert. Their sun-warmed sands prevent their body temperature from dropping. Female Sandile level 17 will nickname her. And what are we going to call her? Well, assuming I don't derp here, which I do trying to type it all in, we're going to name our Sandile a very creative name. And that, of course, is sarcasm, because I'm not a creative person. So we have Sandy the Sandile. Yeah. If any of you guys want to come up with better nicknames for future Pokemon I'm thinking about catching, you know, please let me know. Same thing with that bar you see on the left and the right side of the screen that shows like the current Pokemon and the Let's Play episode number. Like, if you guys want to come up with a better version of that for me, you know, I'm always looking for suggestions to change it up and make it different and better. So, do that. Decide to give the XP share to Sandy and give the Mystic Water back to Panpour, and I end up switching the item that Smugleaf has from the Miracle Seed to the Big Root, which will improve Mega Drain once we decide to use it here, because it did unlock that. I don't know if you saw that when I was playing through one of the battles, so a couple of updates there for you. But yeah, if you guys have cooler nicknames you want me to do, or have a better, you know, backdrop you want me to use to the left and right of my game, you know, that'd be cool too. I'm not a very creative person, like I said. I just threw that together so you wouldn't have to see black bars on the side of the screen or a stretched out resolution, because video glitch again, sorry. So that way you don't have to see a stretched out first screen like I've seen some people do. They'll just take the upper screen and stretch it out the entire YouTube video, and that doesn't look as sharp, I don't think, so that's why I put those bars on the sides. And thought I could go down, apparently it's up. Another random battle, we find a higher level Sandile. I kind of kicked myself a little bit for catching the first one I run into, but you know, it's only a 3-level difference, and it's not like she's going to see any action anytime soon, so. We run into Dr. Jerry here, who's got a Solosis, Pokemon I've never seen before, so. Had a little trouble with this one, because it busted out the light screen. So I try and edge it out, and it ends up taking longer than it should, so. And he ends up using a Hyper Potion, which sucks, because that means I have to fight them all again. How about that, right? Oh well. It's not like I had an issue beating him, it's just it took longer than it should. I'm I need it now kind of guy, I don't know, so. But hey, he is a doctor after all, so he's gonna heal us after, so. It seems like every area should have one of those guys built right into it, eh? Oh, you're feeling ill? Come talk to me and get heals guy, and apparently Route 4 had one, I didn't realize it up until recently. But, it'd be cool to see more of that. It'll save me the long trip from going to the Pokemon Center, because A, none of my guys know fly yet, and B, dig and escape rope won't work unless I'm inside a cave, which I haven't really been into many of yet, so. Until we get that luxury, having those random guys along the way to heal us would only be beneficial to us. So, Sandy's 18, that is good. And another random trainer. Yeah, apologize again, this is another trainer spree, I guess. I tackled like 10 guys in one episode. Sounds like a really bad porn. I'm taking on 10 guys! They're all ready for HeeroJay action. Yeah, no. By the way, I'm not PG-13. In case you're new to the channel, things slip out. Sorry. Especially if you're like less than 13, I'll probably feel bad, but this is your like disclaimer. Hey, I may say bad things. Brace yourself. Pokemon's not just a kid's game anymore. It was a kid's game when I started playing it, and I'm no longer a kid, so there you go. So we end up teaching Mudslap to Sandy there. Sandy attack's worthless, and we find the black glasses, and I don't know what those do, so we check them out. And the black glasses, as soon as I find them here, wherever the hell they are, there they are, boost Dark-type moves. So if you've got a Dark-type Pokemon, you can slap them on there, they'll get a boost as well. Which may be useful for Sandile, but, you know, I've also got a ground boosting thing. Now I don't have one yet. So if anything, I would do that since I want to focus on its ground thing. And this random guy gives me a soft sand, which ironically I was just talking about. It boosts ground type moves. So I don't have either or for Sandile, whichever one I would focus on. I think I'd focus on primarily ground because the electric type gym is next, but maybe later on I want to off-glass him as a dark type or something, and we could bust out the glasses for that. So we run into a psychic type Pokemon, and I don't know why I didn't bother switching out Smugleaf, but decided to keep him in for the hell of it. I realized that Psychic is weak to Dark, and I do have two guys that don't bite, so I didn't have a problem with the battle, but keeping that in mind, I do switch in Pansear so he can get some experience and make the battle go a bit quicker with Bite. And we find a freshwater. Hooray, free stuff. So next battle, run into a backpacker, I guess, a hiker. Backpacker, and we just get lucky because they have a Maractus. They're getting really creative with the new Pokemon, so anyway, it's grass type. You can see our use of the Quick Claw there allows us to go first, and then we go first again. If it wasn't for the Quick Claw, I don't think we would have won that battle. So Pansear gets its EXP, and Sandy goes up to 20. And another random item, Super Potion, always good. Saves me from having to buy him, right? And looking for another trainer, and we find him. Appears to be another Psychic, so thankfully again, Pansear's out front, just so we can fight the Yamask. And Bite doesn't do as much as I would like it to, but they flinch, and we Quick Claw another Bite in, and I'm looking pretty weak there with 5, but luckily Quick Claw kicks in the third time, and he's down, and the Sandstorm kicks, so I want to switch out Pansear to take on the Munna. You know, just so he gets some experience, right? I don't like having guys die, but I determined that I've been playing for a little too long anyway, because I have a lot of video to edit, so the battle ends and I decide to cut us off right now. So I'm gonna pump a Repel and run back to the Dr. Jerry, have him heal us up. So that's it for this episode, guys. I want to thank you guys for watching. Tell your friends, HeeroJay's awesome, and we'll see you next time. Let's play Pokemon Black.